Hey guys, Sunny here from Gingerbread Garden. So in today's video, I wanted to show you guys what the garden look like. So we're gonna focus this video on the raised bed gardens, which are basically my Vego garden raised bed. So we'll start with this raised bed right now. So this is one of my Vego garden raised bed. This one is really close to our house. So of all of my raised beds, this is one of the ones that are quite protected because of where it is. So this is one of the spaces that I could grow that I know during the coldest months I have an extra protection because there's that wall right there. So eventually I'm gonna be putting an insect netting. Right now I have this netting right here, but eventually I'm gonna be replacing that with a fine insect netting so I could continue to protect these plants. So right now the only animal that this one helps with deterring is deer. But I wasn't able to work on replacing it with the insect netting, but eventually I will. But in this raised bed, so I have cabbages and kale, bok choy, radicchio, another variety of cabbage. So those are the ones that I have in this raised bed mainly. I also have this spinach. It looked like it's actually bolting, so I'm eventually going to replace that. But this time I'm not going to be putting it in a pot. I'm going to be direct sowing it. I have to do that soon though because they may have a hard time germinating. So that's the plan. One of my favorite Vego garden product is actually this. This is a toolbox where I put all kinds of stuff. It ranges. I have different things. It really depends on the season, but I've been using this one recently to do some stuff. But yeah, that's what I have. And this is of course my watering system. This is what I use. This the hose reel from Giraffe Tools. It looked like this is probably 3 years old already. It looked like it has been damaged by the sun, but it's still working pretty well. And this one is from Melnor. um, they had me try that one and I really love that. I really love this product. This right here is my other two raised bed where I am growing raspberries and blackberries. And as you can see, there's still a few of them that are still ripening. There's actually a few more that have flowered. So I have those. I harvested some blackberry here the other day, right there, but I have to check because looks like the um the bird had eaten them again. So I'm gonna have to check this later. But as you can see, I have harvested a couple of them um from these raised beds right here. So I have harvested most of my tomatoes, but apparently there's a couple of them that I have forgotten and I did not harvest. So this one looks like it's about ready to turn. So hopefully I could remember to harvest those later. So I harvested most of my plants once you get to the 40s and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The main reason for that is so I don't get distracted because I've been getting so distracted with harvesting. If you guys are following me on Instagram in my other channels, I like creating videos about harvesting and it's just one of the joy of gardening. So I think highlighting them, especially in the summer, is a good thing. A drawback to that is that I enjoy it too much that I spend quite a lot of time, a significant time harvesting and creating videos, but it takes out some of the time for doing other things. But apparently when I harvested I still have some leftover, just like this. I even noticed a couple of peppers right in front of me. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see this and I'm definitely going to be harvesting this because this week we're expecting really cold temperature and I don't want to, I don't want to waste these things, although I already have a lot of tomatoes that I have harvested. But I'm planning to make some relish, green tomato relish, and also pickled green tomatoes. So I hope I could do those things. And these ones could help me make some more. I have a couple that are still remaining green that I'm actually thinking of keeping to remain green. So yeah, that's the plan. And right here are my two raised beds. These are the ones that I call my prime raised beds. So this is a 17-inch tall Vego garden raised bed, and that is a 32-inch tall. I'm focusing on finishing this one up first, off with more fresh raised bed soil, and also amended it with some organic matter and some of my homemade compost and some other things which you will also see on my next videos. But those are the accomplishments that I have done here. However, as you have noticed, I tend to cover my raised bed when there's nothing on it because I don't want any cats or wildlife digging or making a mess on my raised bed. It's a good thing to remember to protect the raised bed. So On top of that, I'm also planning to plant, get planted on these raised beds. So I'm gonna be doing that really soon. And this one is gonna be the next one. Like I said, there's one more. Look at that. I have one more pepper that I've totally missed, and I've just seen that, hoping that I could harvest that really soon as well. That is a quick update about the raised beds for the month of October, and soon this one is gonna look so much different because hopefully by the end of the month or by November, I'm already starting to replenish the soil. If not, if I have not taken out these uh, plants from this raised bed yet, but that is the plan um, for the rest of the week. And next week is going to be harder because it's going to be colder. But you know how it goes with us gardeners, we still do stuff outside if we can. But yeah, that's the update. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you always for tuning in and staying at. I hope it gives you guys an inspiration on what you could do in your gardens. Prepare my garden for the next growing season. Please stay tuned for the next video, and hopefully I could update and finish editing those so I could get those out to you guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.